A Tale of Two Princes. The Prince Andrew and Prince Harry scandals, allegedly, right? So, Prince Andrew, this whole entire time, all these years, has had this Epstein thing looming. It just didn't happen now. Now it's coming out. But the royal family has known about this for years and years and years. Okay? So now let's see how Prince Andrew was treated versus Harry. Harry, imagine somebody going to their boss and say, hey, even if the boss is a relative, hey, I have to take a break from this, or I'm going to need to be part-time, but you don't even need to pay me, right? My wife is not handling this well. She's having mental health challenges. I need a break from this. Okay? So I'm going to be part-time, right? But I'm going to do what I can, but you don't need to pay me. I will do this for free. Okay? So Prince Andrew, juxtapose that. He's having to take a break from royal duties because he's embroiled in a sexual scandal with minors. You say to him, okay, you can continue to live as you live. You don't have to work. You don't have to do nothing. Just, still live in your mansion, still do what you want to do. Harry, what do? You evict him from Frogmore Cottage, where he paid for the renovations. You remove his security detail, and he was born as a prince. And don't forget that you, for years and years, used Harry as the media fall guy. When his mom passed, he was the little boy walk behind his mother's casket. All of that good publicity that you've used got through him all those years. Now he has a threat on his life because all those years, you put him in that position. So now he's famous. Everybody knows him. Anytime he goes everywhere, people are there looking for him, wanting to take pictures with him. Okay, Prince Andrew hasn't done much of anything in life. Has a big scandal, little itty bitty scandals. Okay, taking money from foreign sources. You don't know what's going on. He gets to live at the Royal Lodge. That's a mansion that costs millions of dollars. Prince Harry was living in a cottage that he had to renovate. Prince Andrew is left alone to live in the mansion. Prince Andrew, you say to the public, oh, we're going to remove his security, but you pay for his security. Harry, no security at all. Okay, and it even gets worse. Harry says, okay, so you're not going to pay for my security, but when I come to Great Britain, when I come to the country of my birth, the country that people sees me, that people follow after me, that people want to be everywhere I'm at, the paparazzi is looking at everything I do. When I come to my home country, I want to pay for my own security. Okay, y'all not going to pay for my security. Let me pay for my own security because I need security at a certain level to be safe because of what happened to my mother. Remember? My mother, the one that you decided that I should walk behind her coffin. I now need high levels of security because of what happened to her, and I'll pay for it. And he sues for permission to pay for his own security. And he still loses. And now you have Tale of Two Princes, Andrew, who all this time you've been paying for his security. All this time. The only threat that he has is some of the sex abusers tracking him down, wanting answers. You've been paying for this dude's security the whole time. The people of England are not following after Andrew. They're not trying to take pictures with Andrew. They're not trying to do anything with him. But this whole time, he's had security. And Prince Harry, has had no security. You see what I'm saying? The Tale of Two Princes. So now, when we know how deep this Epstein scandal goes, we wonder, royal family, how did you justify doing so much, making sure that Prince Andrew's every wish was met, and then basically throwing Harry out because he said, look, hey, me, my wife, we need a different thing. We will pay for our own living expenditures. We will continue to serve but part-time. Sometimes we'll be out of the country. And they were like, no, you can't do nothing. We don't want you to work for free. If you don't want to do service with us, forget you. Meanwhile, Andrew hadn't worked in years. He ain't never worked. Matter of fact, the way Andrew's life is gone, it should be what makes you say, look, let Prince Harry be half in, half out. Because when a spare is fully in, sometimes they don't have a purpose and they fall into some foolishness. Okay? So that's what makes this scandal even more horrific, is you see how one person is treated versus the other person. So now everybody's hearing, oh, he's going to lose the opportunity to be in the Royal Lodge. They're making it so that he will choose. Like, for example, they're making it so that he chooses to not use his royal title, to give him face. He's going to choose to live Royal Lodge, and the royal family will secretly support him living in Switzerland for the rest of his life in some chalet, right? Versus Prince Harry, no money, no support. You know, he got to do the best he can. But hey, he's made it. He's making it. He's doing what he needs to do. So that is how I see this scandal. The tale of two princes. The royal family will choose who they support or choose who they do not support. And it's not even based on the severity of the scandal. It's just based on who they care for, who they siding with. Now, us black people, we think it's racism. You know, we think this is racism because how in the world if you treat him this bad? No security. You evicted him from his house, and this one, Prince Andrew, you've given him no consequence. And the only reason why he's getting consequences now is because it's getting so big, and it's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous, right? So that is my tale of two princes.